this movie is crazy. Alright, so I watched Blood Diner on Tubi, and this is one of those movies you watch and ask, how did this get made? I've seen some pretty messed up movies, and this is not one of the worst ones, but it's pretty insane. It even had a disclaimer at the beginning of the movie, and it was a parody of disclaimers, but still, it warned me! The movie opens up with this period piece that's set in the 1960s, and these two kids are playing alone at home, and mom goes out to the store for a minute, because I guess that's something you did back in the 60s, leaving your kids alone. And this crazy dude breaks through the door, and you think something's gonna happen, but instead they just say, "Uncle Anwar!" and they're all hugs. Anyway, Uncle Anwar gets into a shootout with the police, and the kids just go back to playing. 20 years later, the kids are grown up and they dig up Uncle Anwar's grave and take his brain. So this whole time, they have their uncle's brain in a jar, and he's giving them guidance to help them through the process to resurrect Sheetar, their goddess of whatever religion they're a part of. Of course, Sheetar needs a body to resurrect in, so they go unalive a bunch of ladies and assemble the best parts. And whatever they don't need, they eat or they serve to people in their vegetarian cafe. Meanwhile, the police are looking for them, and they are clueless. There's a couple of detectives that have some idea what might be happening, but for the most part, they don't know which way is up or down. I really gotta hand it to Blood Diner. A lot of 80s horror movies can be kind of trash with the acting or the special effects, and to be fair, Blood Diner is not exactly Academy Award material, but it holds up together as a nice cohesive package. The acting isn't completely awful. It's pretty bad, but, it works. And the special effects are the same way. Sometimes they're pretty good, sometimes they're pretty awful, but they still are better than they have any right to be here. Seriously, how did this get made, man? This movie is fucked. I've seen some messed up movies, and this is one of them, but from base to peak on Mount What the Hell, I think this barely goes above the base on that one. Go check it out, guys, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh boy.